Previously, on Everlasting Shenzhou, Cat Hellshire met Feng Huajian, a dancer from Yishu village and a friend of the man who holds the Everlasting Shenzhou, Rao Singha. Cat and Feng Hua encounter the Spider Fist Gang, a notorious village gang who want the Everlasting Shenzhou for their own purposes. With their combined forces, Cat and Feng Hua were able to defeat the majority of the Spider Fist Gang. However, the gang's leader, Spider Fist Zhu, proved to be too much for the newly formed duo. Just when things were looking dim, Rao Singha arrives to the scene and defeats Zhu with his signature attack, the Singha Fist. Angered, Zhu attempted to steal and run away with the Everlasting Shenzhou. But as the wine is protected by the gods, Zhu was vaporized from the face of the earth. Learning that Cat saved Feng Hua's life from the Spider Fist Gang, Rao gives Cat another opportunity to win a gourd of the Everlasting Shenzhou to cure her friend, Henry Tian. But it will not be through combat, but in a game of rock, paper, scissors. It is November 19th, 2019, 5 p.m. at Rao's residence. Cat and Rao stand across from each other at the front yard, while Feng Hua seeks out the special Huangzhou that Rao requested.
What's Huangzhou?
Huangzhou is yellow wine, only available in China. But the Huangzhou Feng Hua is bringing out a special.
In what way?
It's aged and mixed with Shenzhou, making it a stronger drink.
And what are you going to do with this special Huangzhou?
I'll explain further when we get to the game. Now, let me ask you something. Did Feng Hua stop the rain while I was away?
I didn't know that she could. But I did see her spread her arms out and some strong winds was picking up before she started fighting those Spider Fist guys. That was when I noticed the rain stopped.
I knew it had to be her.
Wait, Feng Hua can actually control the weather?
Yeah, she can manipulate it however she wants. Though I'm a bit concerned about climate change, but, her ability served me quite well, though. I had her make it rain earlier so I can catch more fish. The fish get very active and makes it easier for me to catch plenty of them.
Unbelievable.
Here's the Huangjiu, Rao Xiansheng. I also brought a table and some cups.
Thank you, Feng Hua. Kitty Cat here saw that you stopped the rain when you met with the Spider Fist Gang. Is that true?
Yes, it's true, Rao Xiansheng. I wanted a change of scenery to teach those awful men a lesson.
I would have gotten a lot more fish if you hadn't stopped the rain.
I'm very sorry.
Don't be. We have enough to eat.
I can make some dishes from the fish you caught.
That would be wonderful, Feng Hua. Now let's check out this jug of Huangzhou. Smells sweet. Tastes sweeter than I remembered.
Can we just move on with the game, please?
Ah, yes. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors?
Well, yeah. Paper beats rock, scissors beats paper, and rock beats scissors.
Excellent. Now, did you ever play rock, paper, scissors drunk?
Can't say I have.
Well, you will today, because this game of rock, paper, scissors will be a drinking game. Here's how it goes. 2 contestants will face off. The contestant must win 8 times before his or her opponent can. If you lose a round, you must drink out of the special Huangzhou. Win 8 times, you take a shot of Shenzhou and yell out, "Everlasting Shenzhou!" That's how you win the game. This is Shenzhou-style Shoshuling.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. But why 8 times?
8 is a very lucky number in Chinese culture.
Indeed. Have you heard of the 8 Immortals?
The 8 Immortals?
Ah, I adore the 8 Immortals. Ti Kuai Li, Chang Kuo Lao, Cao Ke-chiu, Han Xiangzu, Han Cheng-li, Lan Cai-ho, Ho Xian-ku, and last but not least, the leader, Lu Tengpin. They're the 8 gods of Taoism. There are a variety of stories about the immortals, one that includes the everlasting Shenzhou.
So, are these the gods that created the everlasting Shinjo?
Yes, each of them contributed in creating the wine.
Then how exactly did you get it, Rao?
Well, I don't mean to brag, but I beat Lu Tengpin in rock, paper, scissors.
You beat a god in rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy though, but I
You
prevailed.
beat a god! Like, an actual god in rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, Shenzhou style. But it was all for Fenghua.
For Fenghua?
Fenghua had a very serious illness and she was on the verge of death. Fenghua was my only friend when I first came to this village, so I just couldn't let her die. Then I ended up meeting the 8 immortals, and as they knew my issue, gave me the opportunity to win the everlasting Shenzhou.
I owe my life to Rao Xiansheng. I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for him.
That's wonderful.
But that's another story. Now, back to the game. Whoever gets 8 points first, takes a shot of Shenzhou, and yells out everlasting Shenzhou, will be the winner of this game. Got it?
Got it.
Good. This can be your game to win, Kitty Cat. Even if I get to 8 first, you can still keep going. Though the question is, will you pass out and stay alive before you can?
I think I can handle my liquor just fine.
We'll see about that. Fenghua, you referee.
It'll be my honor, Rao Xiansheng. I'll monitor the match like an eagle eyes its prey.
Good. Now I must say that this is the very first time I've played this game with an outsider, let alone a woman. This should be a very interesting game.
After Cat, it's my turn. Then I'll be the first woman in Yishu to challenge you.
Well, it's not every day that I'm surrounded by 2 beautiful women in such a beautiful autumn evening.
You flatter me, Rao Xiansheng.
Yeah, you're a charmer, Rao.
So, before we begin, let's all 3 of us drink the everlasting Shenzhou and toast. To a great game. Cheers.
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 May the gods be with us all. Now, let's begin.
All right. Let's get to positions. Round 1. Ready, set, go.
Rock,
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rao Xiansheng has rock. Cat has scissors. Rock beats scissors. Rao Xiansheng wins round 1.
Ha! Drink up, kitty cat.
Well, guess I have to. Ugh,
Delicious, isn't it?
it's strong.
All right. Rao Xiansheng has 1 point. Round 2. Ready, go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Cat has rock. Rao Xiansheng has scissors. Rock beats scissors. Cat wins round 2.
Ha! All right. Now you drink up.
With pleasure. Yeah. All right, don't get ahead of yourself, kitty cat. You have to win 7 more.
Cat now has 1 point. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Both of you got scissors. It's a draw.
A draw?
Both of you now need to drink.
What? Ugh. Ugh. This one, Joe, is something.
Let's continue.
Round 4. Ready? Go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Both of you got scissors again. Another draw.
Another draw?
Oh, come on. Ugh, whoa.
Are you alright, Cat? You almost fell.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's go again.
Rock, paper, scissors.
scissors.
Both of you got paper. Draw.
3 draws in a row? What are the odds of that, kitty cat?
Oh, jeez.
The battle between Cat and Rao continued on for the next couple of hours, and surprisingly, they both drew the same moves. With each draw, Cat and Rao drink more and more as they become more intoxicated with each drink. It is now 8:03 p.m. Night has fallen as the yellow petals continue to fall, and the full moon overlooking the battle.
Wow, this is amazing. You both went to a draw 50 times now.
50 times?
Yes, I've begun to write it down to keep track.
Wow. That's new for me.
Do you want to take a break, Rao Sansheng?
That's a question you should ask kitty cat.
Cat, you want to take a break?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I can continue.
Are you sure?
I said I'm fine. I'm fine. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Places then. Round 53. Ready? Go.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Both of you have rock.
Damn it!
That's draw number 51. We're taking a break. I'll prepare dinner now. Don't continue without me. The gods are watching.
So, you're the type of guy that wears sunglasses at night, huh, Rao?
What's it to you? What's that?
My phone. It's Henry!
Cat, I got your message. Where are you?
I'm still out here at Rao's place. Getting the wine for you right now.
Are you drunk?
No. I had a couple drinks with my new buddy Rao. Hey Rao, speak into the phone and say hello.
Hello?
See, Henry? Rao says hello.
Cat, come back to the hotel. It's getting late.
No, not until I get the everlasting.
Everlasting Shenju.
Yeah! Everlasting Shinjo! Thank you, Rao. I'm gonna make you all better, Henry. I'll be back before you know it. Just hold on, buddy.
Cat.
You are a weird one, kitty cat.
My name is Cat. Call me Cat.
Why don't you make me kitty cat?
Why you... Huh?
What?
Floating. Yellow lights.
Surrounding both Cat and Rao, multiple fireflies begin to appear, floating around the residence.
Oh, they're just fireflies.
I'm not seeing things, am I?
No, you're just drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Dinner is here? Wow, fireflies. How pretty.
Fanghua, sit down and enjoy the sight.
I noticed you caught plenty of catfish, Rao Senshin. So I made dishes with catfish being the main ingredient.
Oh, it looks delicious. You know you're always a great cook.
You're too kind, Rao Senshin.
Try the fish yourself, Fanghua. I poured the everlasting Shenjo into the Lijiang so the fishes should taste extra delicious.
Wow, it is good.
Catfish, huh? Of all the fishes. Oh, but it's really delicious. Thank you, Fanghua.
My pleasure, Cat.
See, Rao? Fanghua says my name right. Why not you?
Just eat, kitty cat.
Crawling silently behind the bushes from afar, Chao and Wen of the Spider Fist gang look on Cat, Rao, and Fanghua.
That man must be Rao Singha. Who's that red-haired woman with him? That woman. She made me look foolish, throwing me around like I'm some sort of rag doll. I'll kill her, and Rao Singha, and avenge Master Zhu. How will we do that? Those two appear drunk. They won't be capable of fighting back in that condition. Once they are too intoxicated, we will kill them. What about the dancer? The other bitch looks sober. We'll have to get rid of her as well. We loom and strike when the time is right. That is the way of the Spider Fist. Vengeance will be ours.
Cat, I've been wondering.
About what?
While we were fighting the Spider Fist gang, you used moves that involved your hips. Hell hip something?
Oh, Hell Hip Whip and Hell Hip Cannon.
Yes, those moves. Your hips are very powerful. The power from them is destructive. Yet your posture as you perform the attacks are elegant.
Aw, thanks.
Can you teach those moves to me?
Oh, sure. But I doubt your hips will have the same power that mine have.
Why's that?
It runs in my family. The female side, anyway. There is an old saying in my family. The Hellshire men have the hardest heads, while the Hellshire women have the hardest hips. So I pretty much was born to develop hard, strong hips.
I see.
But, you taught me how to do Xuan Fan Chen, so it's fair to give something back to you.
I'm glad. It's a promise then?
Yep, that's a promise.
All right. Now it's time to get back to our game. Remind me of the score so far, Fenghua.
You and Kat have 1 point each. And you both drew the same moves 51 times.
51 times. Well, hopefully it won't be 52.
How do you feel, Kat?
A little tipsy. But I can still play.
I must say, Kitty Cat, I'm impressed. I've seen people pass out after 3 drinks after drinking the special Wangzhou.
I told you that I can handle my liquor.
All right, let's go to places. Ready?
Fenghua turned her attention to a motorboat that is fast approaching Rao's residence across the Lijiang River. The boat is controlled by one man. Kat and Rao began to notice the unexpected visitor.
Who's that?
Henry?
Forgive me for coming in like this. Rao Singha. My name is Henry Tian. I had to borrow a boat belonging to one of the villagers and came here as fast as I could.
So you're Kitty Cat's friend.
Henry, you should be back in the hotel.
What were you thinking going by yourself?
What was I thinking? How about getting that wine for you because you were fucking sick? What did you want me to do?
I didn't ask you to go and challenge Rao. You're so impulsive.
Please, don't exert yourself.
Stay back, please. I'm sick. I don't want you to catch a cold. Upon noticing the argument from a distance, a smile spread across Spider Fist Chao's face with an idea in mind.
Ah, Yuan, change of plans. Grab that young man. We'll use him as leverage.
He looks sick. I don't want his germs on me.
Quit whining. If you get sick, just cure yourself with the everlasting Shenzhou once we kill them all.
Oh yeah.
We loom. And strike. Now!
Henry!
Don't anyone move, or I'll cut this boy's throat.
You again.
Who are these people, Fenghua?
Those are some of the men I was talking about, Rao Sensheng. They are members of the Spider Fist gang.
Are you here for the everlasting Shenzhou?
I'm here for vengeance, Rao Singha. I will avenge Master Zhu's death.
Let go of me. My hand, it hurts.
Oh, your hand hurts?
Stop it!
You. Take this knife, Yuan. Hold him. If any of them try anything, cut his throat. I will regain my honor by killing this woman first.
Cowards have no honor.
Shut up!
Ugh, my
You woman.
hair! Ah!
How dare you shame me in front of Master Zhu? Throw me around like a fool. Now I'll shame you.
Cat!
Hold still.
I knew she's too drunk to fight. This will make things even easier. Stay still so my fist can pulverize your pretty face and put you out of your drunken misery. Huh?
I'm not drunk!
Ah! My hand! Ah!
Fan Shan Xuan Tao!
Ah!
That's the Funshen Qiantou.
Sing Ha Fist!
Ah!
Huh? That's the Singha Fist. How did she?
Joe!
You let Henry go, or you're next.
Where do you think you're going? Can you beat me in less than 10 seconds this time? Come and fight!
No, please. No, so stay back. Stay back!
Funshen Qiantou!
Cat, are you alright?
The gods are watching.
What?
I'm gonna win that wine for you if it's the last thing I do. Row! We have a game to finish!
Yes, we do, kitty cat. Come on, Fenghua. Let's finish this.
All right, you two still have 1 point each. Let's go.
Ah. 8 white lights. Kuai Li. Kuo Lao. Guo Chi. Xiang Zi. Cheng Li. Sai Huo. Jian Ku. Tong Pin. So you're all here to watch this, huh? Come on, kitty cat. Let's play.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Cat has paper. Rao Xiansheng has rock. Cat wins a point.
Ah, finally!
Well, at least we drew different moves.
Rock, paper,
paper,
scissors!
Cat has scissors. Rao Xiansheng has rock. Rao Xiansheng has a point.
Ha!
Come on!
The game became a back and forth battle gloriously played between Cat and Rao, this time without a single draw. Both Cat and Rao are now tied 7 points. They go into a potential last round.
You two are now tied at 7. Unless you draw again, this is the last round.
May the gods decide this round.
One more!
Ready? Set. Go.
Rock,
Paper!
scissors!
Cat has paper. Rao Xiansheng has rock. Paper beats rock. Cat has 8 points.
Yes! Everlasting Shinjo!
Cat!
She passed out just in time. Fenghua, bring out a gourd and the box.
Cat, come on, wake up.
Oh, relax. She just passed out. Here, she wants you to drink this.
Is that what I think it is?
Yeah, just drink.
The coughs. They've stopped. And I can breathe again. And my hand doesn't hurt anymore. This is the everlasting Shinjo. Rousing, huh? Thank you very much. I owe you.
You don't owe me anything. But your pal owes me a rematch.
Rao Xiansheng, here's the Gordon box.
With my everlasting Shenjo, I pour it onto this gourd, which now belongs to this woman from America.
He transformed that gourd into the everlasting Shinjo. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Henry, this is her prize for trying to have you cured. I have it placed in this box. Make sure you don't touch it, or you will be vaporized.
Vaporized?
Apparently, a lot of people who knew of the everlasting Shenjo didn't even know about that part. Only its owner is allowed to touch the everlasting Shenjo. In this case, only she and I can touch this gourd.
I'll keep that in mind then. Sorry for all the trouble.
That's a great friend you have there. Keep her close.
Yes, sir. And thanks again. We'll be going now.
Wait! Here's her parasol.
Hand it over to me, Fanghua.
Rao approaches Henry, who is carrying Cat on his back and holding the box that contains Cat's everlasting Shinjo. As Rao places Cat's parasol in Henry's boat, Rao took a good look at Cat, who was sleeping peacefully, with her hair completely untied and a smile on her face.
Until the gods reunite us. Cat.
Rao waves Henry off as Henry hops in on his boat and rides off into darkness. Rao sits down in front of the ginkgo tree, tired, but somewhat exhilarated.
Rao Xiansheng, you and Cat played a total of 66 rounds. Want some water?
Well, thanks.
Cat is unique, isn't she?
That special Wang Zhou gave her Herculean strength. That's why she was able to crush that man's hand. She did both the Fan Chen Chuan Tou and the Sing Ha Fist.
It seems she learned it by watching. She performed Chuan Fan Chen very quickly when I taught it to her. She's a fast learner.
She is definitely an interesting one.
Huh?
What is it, Fanghua?
The North Star. It's shining.
Rao and Fenghua look up towards the North Star. They continue to look on as the winds of change take its course for the following day. November 20th, 2019. Yishu Village, 10:05 a.m. The morning sun breaks through the windows as Kat awakes on a bed inside the home of one of the villagers. Still feeling the effects from last night, Kat can hear the noise of a crowd applauding. She leaves the house and is welcomed by the warm embrace of the morning sun. Out of the flash, she could see a crowd watching Henry dance on a stage with an erhu player. With no sign of illness, Henry smiles as he dances with vigor and grace. Henry bowed humbly as he is embraced by the appreciative villagers. Among the group, Henry can see Kat staring at him, on the verge of tears and at the same time a smile on her face. Henry walked towards Kat immediately. Kat? Kat? Earth to Kat?
Oh, sorry, Henry. I spaced out. You look great.
I never felt better. I can breathe normally again. I'm not coughing much and my hand doesn't hurt anymore. I owe my thanks to Rao Singha. And to you.
I'm so happy to see that Rao cured you. You're gonna kill it at that audition. Wait, what are we doing here?
It was too late to be traveling back to the hotel last night, so one of the villagers was kind enough to let us stay at his place for the night. How are you feeling?
I don't know. Weird. I think I had way too many drinks yesterday.
Maybe you should use your prize.
My prize?
It's inside the house. Follow me. Rao placed it in a box as he said that you're the only one allowed to touch it. So, here's the prize you won. The everlasting Shenzhou.
Wow. Henry, all I wanted was to have you cured. I didn't want this for myself. I'm gonna bring this back to him.
Kat, it's an honor to have this wine from a legend like Rao Singha. I mean, this wine can cure anything. Think of all the good it'll do.
I guess so. Well, as long as I'm touching it. Anybody else will be vaporized.
Excuse me. May I come in?
Yes, come in.
Oh, you're the erhu player.
Yes. Please excuse me. I just wanted to see for myself if the rumors going around the village are true. About an American girl who beat Rao Singha and won the everlasting Shenzhou. And I see that they are. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't in a fight or anything. I beat him in a game of rock, paper, scissors. A long game, but it was luck.
No, it was destiny.
Destiny?
Rao does not let anyone play games with him. over the everlasting Shenzhou. Fenghua may be the exception, but no one else. Not even with me, and he happily lets me have a drink. But you, young lady, are very special. Looking at the everlasting Shenzhou, how glorious it appears. Remarkable that a wine like this exists. When Rao cured me with it, there was no feeling quite like it. I feel like I can live forever, even at my old age. And now other people can feel the same. What is your name, young lady?
Cat Hellshire.
Cat Hellshire. I will remember that name. Take good care of that wine. It can change the world if used correctly. Take care.
Goodbye. It was a pleasure performing with you.
Likewise.
Anyhow, I managed to book our flight for today, so we'll be able to go home.
That's great. I have to visit Rao first. I never got to thank him.
I'll come with you.
Thanks. But I want to see him alone.
Kat, if I wasn't so sick, you wouldn't have involved me with what happened last night. I mean, those guys were going to kill me.
I have a feeling those guys aren't coming back. Don't worry, Henry. Let me visit Rao alone. I'll be all right. I swear.
All right, just don't be late this time. Our flight is soon.
I'll be back before you know it.
Kat went on alone and walked the pathway that leads to Rao's residence. When she arrived, Kat could see Fenghua dancing with a parasol in her hand as the ginkgo leaves fall, as if they are dancing with her.
Fenghua?
Ah, Kat. 早上好. Good morning. How are you?
I'm all right, I guess. I see you have your own parasol.
Yes. After seeing yours, it made me want to bring out my own and dance with it. Are you here to teach me your hip attacks?
Actually, I want to see Rao. Where is he?
Rao Xiansheng went on an urgent trip.
An urgent trip?
Yes. To Xi'an. He has some important business to take care of there. He probably won't be back for a few days. I'm looking over his home while he's gone.
Oh,
Is there something you need from him?
I just wanted to thank him for curing Henry.
Can you stay and wait for Rao Xiansheng?
I have a flight back home today, so I won't be able to stick around.
Oh, you're leaving already.
Yeah. I really wish I could stick around, though.
Me too.
It's kinda strange. I've just met you and Rao yesterday, but I feel like I've known the two of you all my life.
I feel the same. Strange how fate works.
Yeah. Is there a way for me to stay in touch with you? Like, do you have access to the internet?
We have access, but I don't use the internet. But you can write to the village.
Right, huh? I should hook you up on social media.
Hook me up. Why would you put me on a hook?
Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, tell you what, I can definitely write to you. But I'll come back and visit too.
Please do. I have many more function techniques to teach you. And you promise you teach me your hip attacks.
I did promise, didn't I? Well, at least I can show you its power. Wanna see it?
Yes, please.
Watch that tree. Hell Hip Cannon!
Oh my. What power. You made a huge dent.
Don't worry about the tree. That tree can be repaired with the everlasting Shinjo. Route showed me that it can.
Really?
Yeah. Leave it like that for when Rao comes back. This is my way to let him know that I was here. If your hips are strong enough to create a dent in this tree, you are well on your way to mastering my hell hip attacks.
Looks like mastering it is going to hurt my hips, but I'm still going to try.
Cool. Oh, and do squats. Lots and lots of squats.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll see you when I come back. How do you say goodbye in Chinese?
再见.
Zai Qian. Zai Qian, Fenghua.
再见, Cat. Until we meet again. And drink responsibly.
I'll do my best.
Kat walks away from Rao's residence with her Shenzhou and parasol in hand. After enough distance away from the residence, Kat looks back and sees the huge yellow ginkgo tree with its leaves falling as Fenghua dances with her parasol. Kat looks at her gourd and opens it.
Cheers. That's so good.
So, Rao wasn't home, huh?
Henry, you almost scared me.
I know you said that you wanted to go alone, but then I remembered Rao Singha's words to me while you were passed out last night. He was telling me to keep you close.
He told you that?
Yeah, and he's right. We should keep our friends close. And if you're going to drink more Shenzhou, you're definitely going to need a friend close by to carry you before you pass out again.
Oh, Henry, I'm so glad to see that you have your sense of humor back.
Well, ready to go home?
Yeah. Let's go home.
Later that day, 12:15 p.m., a boat rides through the Lijiang River as its passengers socialize and converse with one another. Rao Singha sits on a chair with his everlasting Shenzhou, placed atop a table on the boat's top deck. Rao has been working on a poem since yesterday morning.
Crash. Flow. Crash. Flow. Ugh. What's missing?
But he has not yet found the verses. Rao looks up at the sky to see the airplane passing by as the sun shines bright onto Rao's sunglasses and onto the everlasting Shenzhou. And then, moments of yesterday's events flash through Rao's mind. His fight with Kat, his fight with Spider-Face Sue, and lastly, Kat's beautiful smile when she won against him in rock, paper, scissors, all for the sake of helping her friend. Thinking of all these events, Rao now found what he was looking for. He also knew for sure that it won't be the last he'll see of the American dancer named Kat Hellshire. But what Rao didn't know is that yesterday's events are only a prelude to many more events to come, all of which will involve the everlasting wine that can cure the world.
Now I know what's missing. Crash. Flow. Crash. Flow. a never-ending rhythm of joy and sorrow. I shall crash like a tidal wave. I shall flow like the Lijiang, and I shall shine like the everlasting Shenju. Crash, flow, crash, flow. Shine.